Hey, Molly, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. You looks like you're hanging out in a car.
Yes, I actually am. Do you want this horizontal? Like, do you want me to do this or this?
That's either way is actually good because I have editing programs and I'll be able to do all sorts of fun.
I'll stay like this then.
All right, that's comfortable because then most of our phones like we hold like these nowadays, right? It's like
Yeah.
how we kind of do it. Cool. Well, did I catch you grocery shopping or what you got going on today?
I'm at the post office mailing merch orders.
Oh, all right. See, so it's definitely what do you call it? An all-encompassing thing. You don't have like this, team sending out stuff. It's you doing
No,
the job.
it's just me. My band won't even help me.
What the hell? Come on now, guys. What are you doing? So, of course, we're talking with Molly Rennick. She's, of course, of Living Dead Girl, and caught her sending out merchandise to fans out there, man. So, pleasure to have you. How you doing, and how have things been going in your world?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been playing Succubus on our metal show, which is every single weeknight, and I get to gush here a little bit because I am a guy that really loves women metal singers, and you're my newest one, and I'm very excited for that.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So, um, and first thing I noticed is I do the Instagram surf. I go through it. So wait, let's do business first. How about that? Brand new album, Conspiracy, out. You can get it online, and of course, if you do purchase it from Living Dead Girl, you'll have Molly even send it to you at the post office, apparently.
Yes.
So, and I was looking at kind of the email blast and how you kind of wrote Conspiracy is like you kind of wrote it from a ghost's perspective, right?
On conspiracy?
On the new album, the new
On succubus, yeah, I wrote from a demon
album.
perspective.
Right. Right. So how did that kind of come about? Because I noticed that you have the imagery and I guess where does that kind of come from?
So succubus was really like a fun little storytelling kind of song. With a lot of songs, I like to be very specific. I'll talk about a thing that happened to me or something a person did to me. But every now and then, I like to throw in what I call an abstract song, where I'm like, this is not about anything and it's not that deep. And that's what succubus was. I was like, I'm just gonna play the role of a demon and talk about being a demon. And it's a fun song. It's spooky. It's perfect for Halloween. It's like kind of like a sexy goth girl anthem. And I love how it turned out.
And that's the one thing and like I'm a tattoo guy and I noticed that your tattoos as well. We'll chat about those. But everyone always thinks like when you have to get a tattoo, it has to have a meaning or something like that. And that's fine. You can have that same stand. But I feel like the same way can be kind of said about music as well too. Sometimes I just want to write a fun song or something that doesn't have like this internal deep meaning. Like I just want to have fun, damn it.
Exactly. I compare my music to my tattoos too. I'm like, you've got like some that are really important and really meaningful, and then you've got some that were just because you felt like it.
Yeah. Just let the art flow essentially, you know?
Yeah, art for the sake of art and no other reason.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you've been out there touring, you've been doing this for quite a while now, and even you guys performed at a festival in my hometown, Upheaval Festival. I wasn't there at that one, unfortunately, but I remember wanting to check that out specifically because you guys were playing at Upheaval at like this really high up area, right? You were up on the hill, if you remember.
We were actually lucky. We got to be at the bottom of the hill.
Oh,
We were on the bottom of the hill stage. That was really good for us.
oh my gosh! I sometimes that hill, and I'm just a spectator. I imagine bands you guys have like the golf carts and whatnot. You're able to roll up, but if you ever get to play it again, make sure you do your best to stay on that bottom stage because
Yeah, I feel like it worked in our favor. A lot of people didn't want to walk up.
no, absolutely. So I'm a big tattoo guy. I'm covered in video game tattoos. That's kind of my thing. But and even your shirt right now, you're a Disney girl, aren't you?
Oh, I'm a Disney girl, die-hard Disney girl.
Of course. So what was your first Disney movie that you remember seeing?
Little Mermaid.
The Renaissance era, as they call it.
Yes, the
Uh,
best era of Disney.
the best. I remember seeing that in theaters. I was really young. I think it was like what, 92, 93,
I
somewhere
think it was
around.
like 80, 87, 88.
Well,
Even older.
even older at that point. And I just remember seeing it back then. And then after that, it was just hit after hit after hit. You went from
Mm.
Aladdin to the straight to video stuff. And you can't miss out on The Nightmare Before Christmas, of course.
Yes, I have Nightmare Before Christmas and Little Mermaid tattooed on the same arm.
Yep, I think on your right arm, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Ah, see, I'm not trying to be creepy, weird guy, but I just love good tattoos.
It's my arm. That's not creepy.
All right, good, good. So, being that it's the Halloween season and whatnot, and if you might remember that Disney or whoever compiled a bunch of artists to make an album called Nightmare Revisited. It had like Marilyn Manson on it, Corn, Flyleaf. If you were to cover a Nightmare Before Christmas song, what would you like to do it in the style of Living Dead Girl?
Honestly, I've even thought about this thing. I haven't done it yet, but the This Is Halloween cover Marilyn Manson did, where
Mm,
he made it like so much more industrial. I would love to do our own version of that.
yeah. Oh man, it would be really cool to hear, especially with your kind of growly vocals as well too. Throw it on there, man.
Yeah. I I feel like it'd be hard to make it like different than his version, so I'd have to really just make the vocals my own thing. I would just do like a much higher scream than his to put my own like flair on it.
Hmm. I feel like, and with your guys' style of music as well as your imagery as well too, Marilyn Manson would be a pretty good band to tour with. I feel like that would be like a really
That's our
good
bucket list
alternative.
band.
Okay, good. I was about to say, and he's back, and I saw him at Rockfest, which you guys performed in 2024, which is a great place. What do you
Mm.
call it? Manson's back. I mean, my God,
Yeah.
he's back in shape. And I saw him when there was a moment where Manson was just like, oh, I don't know about this guy right now. But then this past year, I'm like, oh,
Mm.
it feels like it's 1998 all over again.
Right? Sobriety looks good on him for sure.
It does, it does. So what's next for Living Dead Girl, of course? I mean, and you're married to the drummer, am I right?
I am.
That's cool. So you got to keep the family dynamic in there, which does that, I mean, how I love asking this question because you're able to be together on the road all the time and keeping like that love together. And by the way, your wedding picture, Cinderella, of course. So,
Yeah, we got married in Disney World, of course.
of course. I mean, it makes sense, right? So how do you guys maintain that family dynamic? Do you I don't think you have kids or do you?
Not yet, no.
No,
No,
okay.
not for a while.
So that yeah, I would imagine that would keep things kind of difficult, but at the same time, I mean, people make it happen all the time, which is great. But writing and such, I mean, being in a husband and wife group, how do you guys kind of balance out the family life with the band life?
I feel like we have a really good dynamic because Steve to this day is like, I'm not in this band. It's my wife's band and I just play drums for it. He's very much like, this is your band. I just play the drums. And I really like that he's like that. You know, he didn't come into my band that already existed before I met him and just like take over.
Sure.
So that's, you know, a really good like understanding that we have. But also he is super helpful, you know, like he's also a photographer. He films our music videos for us. He edits our music videos. He's the one that drives us on tour. Like he has so many great skills and assets that he brought to the table that he really helped our band in a lot of ways. But
Um,
he still doesn't have like he doesn't bring an ego into the band.
mhm. And that's something to say because then that way you don't have to like kind of contract all that out. I mean, you have this
Mm.
guy that can just do it all. And in band's world today, especially in a 2025, let's just say band world, social media, pictures, TikToks, all this
Mhm.
stuff. There's just so much more to it than just releasing a record and hope to God it works kind of thing. So
Yeah, like we're all forced to be influencers at this point.
right. And even in radio world, it's like we're not radio DJs, we're radio talent or influencers essentially. And that's why we're even doing a Zoom
Mm.
right now. Back in the day, it was just call on the phone and be like, hey, how's it going? But now it's like, no, we have to do Zoom, throw it on here, tag this, that, and hashtags and all that. It's
Post it everywhere. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So, new album, of course, Conspiracy out right now, and you can check out the new single Succubus right on Rock 108, of course. Are you guys heading out on tour anytime soon? I didn't see anything in the itinerary.
We don't have anything announced at the moment. We're kind of hibernating for the winter because winter is the time of year we don't want to tour.
Mhm.
But we are booking at the moment. So we've been very busy behind the scenes putting together our. Sorry, a message from my manager just popped up. Oh, cool. A festival just got back to him. That's really good.
Hey, all right, run a roll. Run a
Sorry,
roll.
I just got distracted. I'm like, that's some good news.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're working on booking next year's tours. We will be going out on the Conspiracy tour in spring, and that is all coming together right now.
Very well, and apparently right now, because apparently there's a festival that got back to you. So
Sorry, that was so unprofessional. I just read a text that popped up while I'm on a meeting or like, you know, trying to do something important here, but my manager telling me about a festival, so that's cool.
that's the kind of stuff we look for, though, Molly. That's what we want.
What we want. That was as organic as it gets.
That's perfect. Bring on, and that's what we want, right? According to social media, we need the organic reach and the not paid for. So
It doesn't get more organic than me sitting outside the post office right now about to mail hundreds of CDs.
hundreds of CDs, yeah. So I love asking this question too when it comes to merchandise. And you have rosaries, you have the wall banners, CDs, T-shirts, the normal fare. What's a piece of merch that you'd be like, I wish we could make a merch like this, like I don't know, like a huge, massive spotlight or something. Is there anything that you're like, I would love to have that?
See, I feel like we've gotten really good at making everything. Like I pride myself on I'm really good at like sourcing factories and finding merch and like doing all that myself. The
Mhm.
one thing I haven't been able to source properly and I'm still working on is we were trying to do a Molly Barbie doll to sell at one point to promote the song Beautiful. We wanted to sell like an actual Barbie that looks like me with my tattoos and everything. But it was so hard because like you have to pay to get like a 3D mold made and then you have to order like minimum like 100,000 pieces and I'm like
Ugh.
where am I storing these and who am I selling them to?
Oh my gosh, yeah,
So
that's.
that is something I wish we could do if it was like easier to make it happen.
But why make things easy when you can make it difficult?
Right? Like we have everything else. We sold like Living Dead Girl when Exorcism came out. We did a Valentine's Day merch drop. We did Exorcism condoms with lyrics on the packages. We did like little Halloween heart candies with the lyrics on them. Like I did everything, but
Yeah.
Barbie dolls is the one thing I can't figure out.
Because you have to order thousands upon thousands of them.
And find someone to make me a 3D mold, which is a skill I don't have.
I wish I could hook you up with a 3D mold person. I don't have any 3D mold people either.
If anyone's listening to this and you're a 3D mold guy, hit me up. My
Guy,
inbox is open.
make it happen. Make it happen. So I won't keep all your time because I know you probably want to get home and get some coffee or something instead of hanging out in a car. But obviously, brand new album, Conspiracy, out now. Go check it out and order it directly from the band. If I've been learning a lot about the music industry, the more you buy directly from them, the better it is for the band to stay on the road and make more music. So, and of course, stream it
Absolutely.
as well too. Streaming is great, but buying the physical CD, and if you're really nice, maybe maybe Molly will sign your CD for you or something like that.
Yes,
She
I
sends you
absolutely will.
that. Well, is there anything you want fans to know out there, Molly? Anything else happening in the world?
Go check out our website, livingdeadgirl.ca. .ca as in Canada, not .com. It
Mhm.
is your one-stop shop. That's where we put our tour dates. We've got all of our merchandise. You can find our music videos. If you want to find anything Living Dead Girl related, it's all on there.
I'm looking forward to it. I'll be playing the song today on our big feature, and then I'm going to be playing it on Mandatory Metal today. So you're getting two spins today on Rock 108.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, I will hopefully see you here in the corn state of Iowa at some point during this tour. Make your way over, and if you were able to fly through, stop by the studio. We'll get a coffee or something.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Molly. See you later.
Take care.
Bye.